Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I have absolutely nowhere to go today, so let's see where this makeup will take us. Starting off with my brows. Alright, and I'm going in with my ColourPop Brow Gel in Soft Black. And that's just going to make my eyebrow hairs stay in place and tint them a little bit. Now with my Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt, Eye Shade, Eyebrow Marker Pen, I'm just gonna fill in all of the gaps on my eyebrows, and there's plenty, so this is one of those things that you have to have like a pretty light hand with, and I was a little bit too heavy, but we're gonna ignore that. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer in the shade Mocha. And I'm going to use it to just clean up under my brows and also to prime my eyelids. So now I'm going with my Animal Eyes palette from Sephora. That's pretty much a neutral palette. We've talked about this palette before on this channel. And I decided that I'm going to try and pan this palette. So I'm going to go in with the darkest shade and just create a shape. And we'll see where that takes us. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this tapered blending brush, and I'm going to use that to kind of blend out those harsh edges with both of those shades. I was like, which one should I use? And I just thought to myself, both. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So this is the part where I'm going in with that lighter shade at the very top. Don't forget, whenever we get closer to the brow bone, we want the colors to be lighter. We want it to be less harsh. The closer you get to your brow, the lighter and the softer the blend needs to be. So now I'm going in with my e.l.f. eye primer. I don't use this often, mainly because it's about gone. So, but I'm not like trying to make a cut crease or any kind of shape, because the color, whatever color I put down on top of this, I want it to be like soft, seamless, like blending, no clear, start or beginning to it. I just want it to be very blended and beautiful. So I'm just kind of using my finger to tap this in and just kind of make it everywhere, but not. Does that make sense? Alright, so I'm going in with another Sephora palette. It's a collab with Moschino. I hope I said that correct. I opened this up and I thought, what color am I going to do? So I just kind of went with yellow. I was like either the yellow or like the mint green. And I just wanted to do yellow. So I'm going to put that down on my, where the eye primer is. And it turns out so beautiful. Now back in the same palette, I'm going to take that black and my eyeliner brush from e.l.f. and just kind of make a liner, but not really. Just to, because again, I have like upturned eyes, so eyeliner like just complements my eye shape a lot. So I'm just kind of doing a really small black like shadow liner. Nothing crazy. Alright, so sorry about that. I thought I was recording putting on this concealer and I did not. This is just the same concealer I used to clean up my brows, the Too Faced Full Coverage Concealer in Mocha. So now I'm just going to blend it out. Alright, so with that done, now I'm going to use my KVD powder or liquid to powder foundation. And I'm just going to use a little bit and kind of just do it around the areas that I concealed. So I'm going to use this little section just to talk about future videos that I was thinking about, because I really want to do like some fashion videos, because I love like fashion and I feel like I kind of have like a double aesthetic a little bit. And if that's something that y'all think maybe you want to see, then I think I'm going to do it. So don't ask me why I'm about to contour, but I'm using this Revolution concealer to contour because it is way too dark for me, so I figured it could be like a contour shade. And don't take this part as a tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing. So just take this part as a time to laugh and be entertained. Okay, so now I'm just putting on this mascara and eyebrow gel duo from Ulta, but I'm not doing the eyebrow gel. Just a mascara. It claims to be waterproof. This mascara basically does nothing but put product on your lashes, which is fine because I was going to try and put on false lashes. So fun fact about me, I don't really know how to put on lashes, but I think I figured out the hack that works for me personally, is to put the lash glue on my lash line and then to put the lash glue on my eyelashes, because I had a lot of trouble with like placement, and when the glue was like already where I wanted my lash to be, it made it putting on my eyelashes a lot easier. Okay, so that was mildly successful. Snaps for Abby. So now I'm going in with this ColourPop highlighter. It is so creamy. Look at this formula. It just moves in the pan. It's so soft. So I just usually apply this with my finger because it just applies better with the finger than a brush, because you can apply it with your finger and blend it out with a brush. It's just so creamy. You don't really need a brush for this. Alright, so the last thing that I did was just apply this nude lip gloss by Larizzi. Don't know if that was the correct pronunciation. It's super sheer, super glossy. I don't really do lipstick, so you're probably not going to see that on my channel. But that's all. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.